There's some sort of video game event happening right now, or it happened a couple hours ago, I'm not sure. But what I do know is that a new Alan Wake 2 trailer dropped, and I'm about to react to it for you guys. If this is the first video of mine that you're watching, you should know that I absolutely love horror video games. I talk about them all the time on this page. I actually just released a review for the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game. And of course, when Alan Wake 2 comes out, I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to review it, and I'm going to talk about and review pretty much every horror game that I play in the foreseeable future. So consider subscribing if you're interested in that. But I also talk about TV shows, I do trailer reactions, I talk about movies, that sort of thing, and a lot of what I do leans more towards the horror category, so if you like Alan Wake, you probably like horror as well. But enough talking, let's check out this trailer. I cannot wait. I've only seen that limited amount of gameplay that they released and that first trailer. I just have so many questions. This could possibly be the best survival horror game to be released this year, and that's saying a lot because there were some amazing horror games released this year already. But let's check this out. Is it gameplay? Is it just cinematic? I don't know, but the suspense is killing me. Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
I miss hearing Alan Wake's voice.
End up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces of
Alan Wake. Dang, those graphics. Interesting. Was that a real guy? I can't even tell. Graphics are just so good these days. I can't tell if that's a real guy or not.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
To remember it. You're the killer.
Interesting. I'm so happy that they're pushing a very strong narrative. Just like the first game.
Wake has a double. Where's he?
That looks so cool. Oh. This world, I just can't wait to be in it again. That looks amazing. They pushed it back a little bit. I don't mind. They pushed the release date back by 10 days. I don't really mind. I wish that they didn't do that because now it only comes out 2 days after Alone in the Dark, another upcoming survival horror game that I can't wait to play and talk about on this page. Only gives me 2 days between those two games, but I am still hyped. That trailer looked really good. I wish there was a little bit more gameplay. Obviously, I like cinematic stuff when it comes to Alan Wake specifically because it's a very strong storyline in these games, so cinematics are cool. Typically, I don't really like cinematic focused video game trailers. They mean nothing to me. And I am very happy to see that this game is still pushing a very strong narrative. I was worried when they first announced Alan Wake 2, I was worried that they weren't going to have a strong narrative like the first game and they were just going to double down on just the horror-like gameplay. And I'm not saying that would have been a bad thing. I'm very thankful that this game is going to be more horror-based than the original. But I'm thankful that within everything, they're still focusing on a really strong narrative, as if you're reading a novel, as if you're watching a TV show. And also, if anyone involved in the making of Alan Wake 2 is watching this, you're probably not, but if you are, physical copy. Please release a physical copy. I'm a physical media collector. There are a lot of physical media collectors in the gaming fan base. We need a physical copy. Digital only is just so dumb. I don't like paying for digital things that I don't technically own. I want to hold this in my hands. I want to look at it on my shelf. I want to admire it. But anyway, what did you think about this newest trailer for Alan Wake 2? Let me know in the comments. And once again, consider subscribing. And thank you for watching, especially if you watched this far.